Yo, what's going on, guys? Mr. 81 here, back with the new video. Leave a like and subscribe. My number one goal by the summer is to get to 1K. I would appreciate you guys if you could do that. I'm the biggest Los Angeles Lakers fan you'll ever meet. I'm really confident about my Lakers team this offseason. I know they missed the playoffs this year. Biggest regret that the Lakers have done is get Russell Westbrook. The Lakers are in a really tough situation, and the Lakers are trying to trade all their assets. Well, shouldn't say trade all their assets, but the Lakers are trying to do some trades, and they're trying to win a championship this coming year. And all this expectations that the Lakers were having this season was a championship, and that was the first thing they have on the mind. And all fans and everybody on the media was pressuring the Lakers to fire Frank Vogel, and everybody was saying in the 2019-2020 championship that it was a Mickey Mouse ring and didn't count. In my opinion, I think a championship is a championship. Russell Westbrook's not going to see this video. The first trade is Malcolm Brogdon and Buddy Hield to the Los Angeles Lakers for Russell Westbrook and maybe THT. The reason why I think they should do this trade is because Russell Westbrook is not a good passer, and he can't shoot. Well, I take that back. Sometimes he's a good passer. He turns over the ball. I think he led the league in turnovers, like 4 a game. And Malcolm Brogdon, I think he's like a former rookie of the year. He's 29 years old. He's in his prime. And he can obviously shoot the ball, take care of the ball. He's a better player, in my opinion, than Russell Westbrook. Malcolm Brogdon is also an efficient shooter from downtown. He had 37.6% from the field, beyond the arc, 6-year NBA career, and he can help space the floor. He's a willing passer with 5.9 APG this season, who can also create his own shot. Russell Westbrook can't do that. And obviously, one of my concerns about Buddy Hield, he's a very inconsistent player, man. I still think he's a better player than Russell Westbrook. I might sound crazy for saying this. Obviously, he's not a Hall of Famer like Russell Westbrook. But Buddy Hield's a really good three-point shooter. Not too many players in the NBA are better than Buddy Hield as a shooter. And yeah, I think the Lakers are doing what they got to do. Having a player who can handle the ball would be great for the Los Angeles Lakers, because I feel like they should have a player that they can build around LeBron and AD. I don't think they should trade those two players. I know I sound stupid because in my last collab video with Tommy, I said that the Lakers should trade LeBron and AD, but now that I thought about it, I think they should keep them. One thing I don't want to see the Lakers do is trade Russell Westbrook to the Charlotte Hornets for Gordon Hayward, because the Lakers already have enough players who are in their 30s and players who are getting injured a lot. And Gordon Hayward's been injured a lot, and he hasn't been the same player since he's been on the Utah Jazz, obviously. One player I wouldn't really mind is having Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier's a young player, not a star, but I don't think the Los Angeles Lakers need to get another all-star, because I feel like having too many all-stars on the team distracts the Lakers, man. I feel like the Lakers need to get some really good role players on the court with LeBron and AD. I think the Lakers can be better this offseason. And my number one coach that I would really appreciate the Lakers doing is getting Mark Jackson. I feel like Mark Jackson would be a really good coach for this Los Angeles Lakers team. We already saw it for the Golden State Warriors, but doesn't mean he might work out with the Lakers, but I think he will, in my opinion. Darvin Ham is probably my second favorite on this list as well. One coach I wouldn't want to see the Lakers coach is Quinn Snyder, because the Utah Jazz couldn't make it past the second round this year. They're either a first-round exit team or a second-round exit team. This year they were a first-round exit team. And how do you not make it past the second-round exit? Like, they got Rudy Gobert. They got Donovan Mitchell, who's really good. I can't wait for this offseason, because I'm definitely will be dropping bangers this season. And stay tuned for that. Leave a like and subscribe. This is it for today. I'll definitely will be dropping more Los Angeles Lakers videos. And I'll definitely be making a Kyrie Irving trade video for the Los Angeles Lakers for the Brooklyn Nets. And I definitely want to see Kyrie Irving play for the Lakers. Peace out.